Templeton Rye is a story from a corporation that's profiting off of a history that doesn't belong to them. If a person wants to try Templeton Rye from that time and place, it has nothing to do with the juice they're putting in that bottle. Everybody has a right to their history. Everybody has a right to their story. I just like someone not to use my story because, you know, how do I tell my story if you've told my story and it's not true? I'm Heath Schneider. I'm the grandson of Lorene Sextro, the famous bootlegger from Templeton, Iowa.
Today we're going to tell you the story of a bootlegging granny from Iowa, honey, whose history was being appropriated until a feisty grandson from Las Vegas decided to step in and reclaim it.
And what really pushes the Prohibition Amendment forward is a mixture of xenophobia and, believe it or not, World War I. The KKK definitely supported Prohibition, and they were definitely active in the Prohibition movement in the early 1900s.
The record is that I have a family that represents the only surviving recipe for that time and that place. And that particular liquid, that liquor product, was famous in the region and was Al Capone's favorite whiskey. It was the whiskey he gave to his friends because it was the good stuff. There are books written about these people, but the story being told today is complete baloney. And I cannot, as a good grandson, allow baloney to take my family's history.
Lorene Sextro's legacy is now safe in the hands of Heath Schneider, her grandson, and he's letting the world know that this simple but very unique way of making rye nearly 100 years later is still the best way to do it. Now, no matter what you drink, I want you to do it responsibly, and remember, every time you open up a bottle, you're not just having a drink, you're reliving a story, a history, a legacy, a real story in every bottle.